back in the house, guys, for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, my Pokemart family? What is going on? And yeah, we got another exciting video, guys, for you guys today. If you didn't know, the Evolving Skies booster box, guys, is very much underpriced when you compare statistics. The same thing for Elite Trainer Box. Very undervalued, guys. Very undervalued, and when you compare the statistics to stats of previous sets, even in WotC stuff. So, shout out to this individual. We're going to take a look at this video, and we're going to play it for you guys, so you guys can hear what's going on in the video. So, take a look at this video and enjoy. And let me see if I can just set it up for you guys, so we can at least get it where you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna post it. You might be able to hear it. So.
What's up, YouTube? This is Kai Pokemon, and welcome back to another video. Do you guys still recognize me? Do you guys still are you guys still here with me? Yeah, it's been a while since I made a video because work has been overwhelming, and you guys can still hear from my raspy voice.
Awesome.
I've been talking a lot teaching in school, so yeah, haven't had the chance to make video. But we're here today. We're gonna talk about some video, and I've been monitoring the market very, very closely, and something just doesn't add up to me. I'm gonna let you guys know on a secret, and the secret is that Evolving Skies Booster Box is currently underpriced. It is very, very underpriced. If I was to price Evolving Skies booster box, it would be around $1,300 per booster box. That's where it should be. Yeah, I think that's the right price for the booster box. I know you guys are gonna go into the comment section and just bash, like, you collect Pokemon, you're wrong, blah, 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 blah. Well, I might be wrong, but statistics isn't wrong. I want you guys to, if you have time, go onto TCG Player, go and search up different sets, sort it from highest to lowest price, and I want you to compare the price of booster box versus the price of the most valuable chase card in that set. And I want you to tell me how many times should a booster box be priced more than the most expensive cards. Now, I know you guys are gonna go like, this is impossible or whatever. Yeah, go and do it later on. Yeah. But in a nutshell, this is what I can tell you. The older the set, the more valuable the booster box will be, and the scale factor is around 0.5, 0.2 to 0.5. What that means is that the highest, the booster box should be 2 times more than the highest chase card value, or even 5 times more than the highest chase card value. If you take a look at Team Up, okay, Team Up booster boxes, they're going for around $900 a box, and the chase card of Latias Tag Team is around $300-ish. So if you do the math or something like that, it's like 0.3, 4, or 5%, something along that line. So that's the scale factor that we're looking at. The booster box seal will always be a certain percentage more than the value of the most expensive cards. But for Evolving Sky, it just doesn't make sense. The price of the booster box is $200, but the chase card is around $430. And looking at a lot of these Sword and Shield era kind of card, we are seeing a much higher balance between it. Usually it's a 1-to-1 ratio. The chase card is around the value of the booster box. But Evolving Skies is inverted, where the chase card is significantly higher than the price of the booster box. And if we use the similar scale factors as we have with the Tag Team era cards, the price of the booster box should be around $1,300 if the Umbreon VMAX maintain that $400 or even higher price range. So at this point in time, I do believe that the card, the booster box, or even the Elite Trainer boxes, they are very, very much undervalued. Even for sets such as Hidden Fates, Champions if you go into the Elite Trainer box, divide that number by 10, times it by 36, you can still get that expected value, that scale factor under 1. So it's going to be around 0.5. And that's what we're seeing. And if we're looking at older sets, such as Evolutions, as well as Flash Fire, I'm going to get some water. What we're going to see is an even crazier type of scale factor. A Evolution booster box is around $800 US. The highest chase card is the holographic Charizard from Evolution, which is around $50. So if you go for 50 divided by 800, it's like 0.06% or 0.06 scale factor. Now, if you use that scale factor and you get a calculator, which I'm going to go, and I'm going to punch it into like, let's just say, $400 Umbreon VMAX. Divide that by 0.06. We're going to get around like a 0.06. Yeah, it's going to get like $6,000 booster box. So what I'm saying is that if you guys look at the statistics, Evolving Skies booster box and Elite Trainer box are currently very, very undervalued. Are we going to get a reprint? Likely. I do believe that there may be more wave of Evolving Skies coming, but at the same time, I do believe that this set, it can't go wrong. There's nothing that tells me that this set will crash. So whenever possible, if you have that extra money, I would definitely go and buy more booster boxes. If it reprints, currently the price is $200 US. If it reprints, if it drops $150, you lost $50. Yeah, don't come and find me, because that's a risk. But that risk will be mitigated over time, because it will go down to 150, no crap, and then it will go right back up to 200. It's just a set like that. So I mean, if you have extra cash and you don't mind holding it for 5-10 years, or even 3 to 5 years, I think you will have a very decent return. But hey, what do I know? I am just a school teacher and not a financial advisor. So that's pretty much it. Just want you guys to update you on this very interesting thought. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
All right, so guys, I like to bring you guys informative videos, just about the market in itself. That demand plays a factor with this Evolving Skies. The printing of Evolving Skies plays a factor, and why is the booster box not $1,300 compared to the older products? I mean, if you look at the older products, like you hear them say, the older products have chase cards that are still below the price of what a booster box goes for, but yet, here it is, we're in modern, and Evolving Skies booster box is below the price of the highest chase card. Usually the chase cards are lower valued by 3 to 4 times the price, and the booster box is always going to be higher. Here it is, we got Evolving Skies is $200, but yet the Umbreon card, the chase card for that set, is $400. Compared to older sets like Team Up, which is not that older, but a little younger than Evolving Skies, where that Latios is only a few $100s, but the booster box is $900. You can see the difference where there's a $900 price on the box or whatever of Team Up compared to what the highest chase card is, that is cheaper to buy than the booster box, where we have an outlier here with Evolving Skies, where the booster box is underpriced and you have chase cards within that set. And there's other cards that I believe that are $100, so there's a lot of different cards in that set that can add up to a lot of value real quickly outside of the Umbreon card. And being that there's no print is probably why the prices are going up, or there could be some form of manipulation going on here. I don't know, but I mean, it could be why prices are the way they are, and somebody's causing the Umbreon V price to go up, or demand for that card. People are buying it up, and prices are just going crazy because they see people are willing to pay astronomical numbers. Charizard UPC could play a factor, right? Not saying Charizard UPC, I'm just saying that since people are buying the Charizard UPC for $200-300, what's to stop them from charging or trying to manipulate the Umbreon V card to go up? If it's a hard card to pull, basically they got people willing to pay any kind of price, which could also cause the price of the Umbreon breed to keep going higher than the booster box, right? That could be another key thing going on. And being that there's no product, no booster boxes, right? We haven't had any Evolving Skies, and if there was any Evolving Skies booster boxes, they got slapped out. You know, people came and bought them out. ETBs are getting bought up by Costco, and hey, statistics do not lie. Like I said, I always try to give you guys current videos. Now, shout out goes out to Collect Pokemon, because I had nothing to do with this video except to bring the content to my followers over here on the channel. And I just want to make you guys aware of the market, where we're at with Evolving Skies, and comparing it to even older WotC boxes. And look at, let's say, Evolutions, right? Look at Evolutions. That the booster box is $900, but the highest chase card, Charizard Holo, fell from grace. And you can literally buy those cards for like $40. I sold 13 of them in the hype of Pokemon for over $130. Made good money. Now I can go back and buy those cards cheap and be in control of nice centered cards going on TCG Player and buy those cards right back cheaper than what I even sold them for at $130 in the hype of Pokemon. So there was a thing going on there, but real outlier is why is Evolutions $900 and the highest chase card is $20? You're better off just buying the holo card in the best condition you can find it for, rather than buy a booster box of this Evolving Evolutions to get the Charizard, which is hard to pull. All right, hard to pull and hard to get centered. You might as well buy the raw card. So there are options there to explore on that, but just comparison, like $900, I would probably just throw $900 into single Charizard cards and try to find good specimens of that chase card of the Mega Charizard Full Art and the Charizard Holo. I mean, that's what I would do with $900 rather than throw it into the booster box, and because something is not right with that price. Why the chase card of the Holo that everybody's trying to pull out of the packs, you can spend a fortune buying the packs at $18 a pack right now or something like that on check TCG Player for the correct price on what Evolutions is going for. But pack after pack, literally, if you buy 2 packs, you can buy the Holo, and if you open those 2 packs, the odds are not in your favor that you're going to pull a Charizard Holo or even the Mega Charizard, and then have it nicely centered where you're going to get it to ship it out to PSA and get a perfect 10. Evolutions is very hard to get well-centered cards because of print lines. There's a lot of factors that go into that set to get cards to send to PSA. Very hard to get well-centered cards and cards that don't have issues with them. All right, so very hard to pull. You're better off buying the raw card at $900 for a booster box. It kind of doesn't make kind of sense. It doesn't add up when you have a chase card that's like $30, $40 Charizard Holo. So, like I said, Evolving Skies, there's a factor where, like I said, the booster box is $200, and you got the Umbreon Full Art, Alternate Art at $400, and it doesn't look like these cards are going to be falling from grace, or the price of Evolution, Evolving Skies is going to fall from grace no matter how much they print. So even with print runs, you are still safe to hold that booster box and Elite Trainer boxes for investing long term, because you hear for yourself that statistics don't lie. And here's a guy who has an LGS store, I mean, talking right now about where that box should be. Statistically, if you compare it to current sets with chase cards that are $300-400 and the booster box is higher, all right, compared to the chase cards that are in there, Evolving Skies is such a great set. Regardless of the pull rates, the demand for this set is going to make it an outlier for investing. And I told you guys, when I see Evolving Skies, I'm all over it. And this is where I think you should be popping a lot of money into if you're going to invest, going into this stuff right here. I think this is going to be a really good performer down the road, no matter what, that everybody else may have sealed product. It doesn't matter. If people are going to continue to open this stuff up, it's going to make the sealed product in people's collection that people got it, you got it, then it's going to have a price tag on it. All right, so I think it's a good, safe investment to keep buying the Evolving Skies. You find even loose packs, just hold on to it. Single blisters, hold on to it. The long term is going to pay off for you. You just got to be patient with this stuff, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Evolving Skies, should it be $1,300? Well, obviously, the booster box is undervalued, going with another PokeTuber that is speaking facts. So there it is. I mean, compared to other sets, even WotC, you can compare those booster boxes with chase cards, where in certain sets it adds up, and this set is just doesn't add up. But it why is the chase card higher than the booster box? And the booster box not up there like other sets where the booster box is higher priced than the current chase cards that you can get, going back even to WotC era. Crazy, but hey, Evolving Skies is a winner in my book, guys. Great investment for long term, and I'm telling you, get it while you can, because I think there's no wrong move. There's no wrong play on Evolving Skies. Just facts, statistics are statistics. And like I said, I'm going to bring it to you real, be transparent, and hopefully you guys check this video out. Did like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and a high five. See you guys in the next video. Peace.